Hey guys, Jhub here, and today I'm bringing you some Black Ops 2 gameplay on a map that I cannot remember the name of. I think it might be Dig or Excavation, something like that. I know it was a remake from a World at War map. Never really got into it, never really liked the map. It seemed like it was just way too chaotic, so I couldn't really just get into it. Supposedly it was one of the better maps in World at War, but on Black Ops 2, it was one of the lackluster maps. So, apparently there has been a lot of Advanced Warfare leaks as of late. Now, you've probably seen videos or whatever by now. I guess the first thing and the only thing I mainly care about from all the leaks right off the bat is finally another company other than Infinity Ward has listened to us saying we wanted a 30 kill streak or gun streak type thing. I know Treyarch introduced the nuclear, which was bleh, but it appears that Sledgehammer combined them both. The nuclear will be for a 30 kill streak, counting streaks, I believe, so far. They may change that in the future. And then there's something called the DNA bomb that you will get at a 30 gun streak. Now, some people would realize when you're going for KEMs or Moabs, nukes, things like that, almost every time you get to 25 kills, you die, which sucked. So I don't know how this is going to work out if everyone's just going to keep dying at 25 streak, make it to 30 to get that DNA bomb and immediately die then. It's going to be a little bit harder in this game because they don't have specialists. Unfortunately, I wish they had MW3 specialists. Man, I love just going on them gun streaks. It was me, my weapon, my perks, and just on a roll to win the game. So hopefully the kill streaks will be fun. I know that the list has come out and there's like 15 to 20 kill streaks that have been released. I think there's like 35 to 37 guns. I think 37 if you get the certain type of game pre-ordered early, you get the extra guns. So that's that. We've seen quite a bit released. We've seen all the map names. Now, I'm not going to link any of this stuff. I'm only going to talk about it in this video because, yeah, Activision Sledgehammer is kind of going around hitting people pretty hard for leaking this stuff. So, I'm kind of getting pumped for the game. The game is coming out this Sunday, and I can't believe it. I know a lot of people are scrambling to try to get it early. I know some people have already gotten the game, and they're the ones leaking all this stuff, and just, I think Glenn Schofield posted something like, I wish people weren't stealing the game and then leaking the information because they've been working on it 3 to 4 years. I mean, some people are legitimately just buying it early off of stores that just don't care about waiting till streak debt. So nothing is illegal in that form because usually it's just a deal with the company and the store that, oh, we won't release it until then, and if they break it, it's technically not stealing. So it's unfortunate for them to see their game going out early and everything getting leaked before they're able to do it. I think there hasn't been much other stuff been said. I think one of the guys who had the game early said that the Exo Survival game mode was not that fun. It was like Chaos mode from MW3, which I called that, and that it wasn't nothing special. I don't know if he's played that many games of it or what, because I don't know if he's even gotten to the zombies type portion. So that sucks in a way. If that's true, that means we'll be really sticking to the campaign and multiplayer, which is basically what COD is. Most of the people who buy Call of Duty, whether you believe it or not, only play it for the campaign and then end up either turning it back into GameStop for another game or just leaving it on their shelves. Actually, a small percentage stick to multiplayer and keep the game most of the time. Hopefully, the game does not repeat all the mistakes that Ghost did. I can't repeat this that many times. Ghost just flopped like a dead fish. It was sad. I want to see Advanced Warfare do well. They are adding in a lot of stuff people are asking for, but they're also bringing back stuff nobody wanted. Danger Close and all this other nonsense. And I believe, and I'm gonna go ahead and call this, they will put Dead Silence back in the game. I've watched so many videos, and I just listen to the way the character sounds when they're running for the clips of people not finding anyone. And it's loud. Like, sometimes I don't use Dead Silence to sound whore people. I use it so I don't have to hear my own footsteps. My own footsteps will drive me insane because flop, 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 flop. And once you start getting into that mentality of all you're concentrating on is your own footsteps rather than the gunfire going on around you, the kill streaks coming in, grenades, indicators, and stuff like that, it gets very, very annoying really quickly. So, in my perspective, I use SitRep Pro, or whatever version of it was in Modern Warfare 3 and games after that, to sound whore, awareness, and ghost. That's what I use to sound whore. But I use Dead Silence to cut my own footsteps because it drove me insane. Black Ops 2, I guess, wasn't that bad. The footsteps were actually pretty quiet, so I rocked tac mask because everybody and their mother were throwing concussions and shock charges, and it was just, it was insane. So I had to use tac mask in that game. I don't even know if a strong version like tac mask is coming back to Sledgehammer. I think they have a perk that might be supposed to do what it does, but I don't know if it's as strong as that. Hopefully it is. Because, my God, some people, they just spam the crap out of all those things. And another question I have is when we're playing the classic playlist, because I'm for sure going to end up playing that, I'll probably get sick of the EXO abilities. Not because it takes skill to master or stuff like that, just probably because it's going to get annoying with people abusing it somehow. People figure out ways to abuse everything. But my question is, will all these special grenades be turned off in classic playlist, like the sensor grenades that show you through walls and whatnot? Because technically your exosuit is what's launching them. It'd be cool if the classic playlist reverted back to like grenades, maybe their version of the throwing knife, which is the spike ball. But all the gimmicky, cheesy stuff that can be thrown out like grenades, I would like for them to keep them out of the classic playlist. I want the classic playlist to be almost just that. Things that go back to older CODs, not the newer ones with all these messed up different pieces of equipment they're putting in just to make the game more annoying. So that's what I'm pretty much hoping for in Advanced Warfare. But man, the leaks just keep coming. I don't know of any other ones they've come out with. I know they're going to have player cards return. I think they have the combat record from Black Ops 2 returning. And I've also seen this, and I hope that this is not a sign for how much was copied and pasted. There was a link floating around of a screenshot, or not a screenshot, but a screen sample from a piece of video taken from Ghost and Advanced Warfare of the AK-12. They're exactly the same weapon. They reload the exact same way. They have all the exact same animations that Ghost has in Advanced Warfare. I don't know whether or not I should be concerned with the fact that that's one instance, or the fact there may be a lot more copy and paste from Ghost in this game. If you look at it, most of the guns are almost the exact same look, name, and possible functionality as in Ghost in Advanced Warfare. That might be a problem, because some of them guns in Advanced not Advanced Warfare, but Ghost, they sucked. Like the ARX, never wanted to use it. It wasn't even worth it. Like most submachine guns could beat it at range. It was just nuts. And I mean, in Ghost, most people just resorted to the Honey Badger, pretty much. There is one gun I am looking forward to, and it's the one that prints bullets. That if you leave it alone long enough, it'll basically refill itself. It's basically the M8A1 with a different look. It has a 4-burst shot, so I am definitely interested in using that gun. Hopefully, when they do the midnight release at GameStop, if my local GameStop has a little tournament, I want to actually use that gun and win the tournament. Yeah, because usually they give out free stuff to the people who won. I won it last year with Ghost. I actually thought Ghost was pretty good at the midnight release when I played it on PS3 versus people. And the second I got home, got my 360 copy in, patched it. It was exactly the opposite of what I was believing the game was going to be. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the patch is what did it or what, but I managed to go, I think, 14-0 game-wise at the midnight release. Nobody could beat me. It was fun. I ended up giving up the controller because my butt started to hurt, and we had to go outside and started waiting, I think, at like 11:30, so that they could prepare to actually give us the games. So that is my little story. Like, you can look around on Reddit, on the Advanced Warfare subreddit, and you'll see most of these leaks. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below, what you're hoping for, what you've seen, what you're hoping is not going to be in the game. Other than that, peace out.